All right. So what we're gonna do is, Carla, you are wanting to kind of know about Refer Life from the beginning, right? Like you don't know too much about it.
No, no.
Okay. Okay. So let me. Go ahead and share my screen. And I will apologize right now if some kids come busting up in the room making noise. So hopefully they will not, but they might. All right. So first of all, Refer Life is a co-op. If you can look at if you can see the screen share. If you look at it, basically, if you go to this site called 33 to Free, you can look at that with this video or whatever, screenshot it or write it down or whatever you want to do. It's going to give you all kinds of information about what it is. Yeah, that's fine. It'll give you all the information that you need to know about it, but it's a lot of information. So that's the part that I like to kind of show people, kind of the highlight part of it, the part that's makes it so it's just not so confusing because there's a lot of stuff on it. So if we look at this 33 to Free, you can go through. There's some videos in there. There's some information that'll talk about it. It'll talk about the CEO. The CEO is Mike Butler. Mike Butler is the one who's created Refer Life. We work with him pretty much, I mean, at least once or twice a week. We talk to him. He actually does live events every Tuesday and Thursday for people to come in and look at his. He talks about his site as well, and his program and the different things that he's doing. And he's doing some things that are related to this, as well as he's doing some other things that he kind of promotes as a business. But the stuff that we're going to look at is kind of to me, like the money side of Refer Life. So that is Mike Butler. He is the CEO. He has created this, so you can look through this and kind of read the information and see what Refer Life is all about. Watch the videos. So with that being said, anybody can do that. If you watch this video, you can go to 33tofree.com and check this out. But what I want to do is I kind of want to get into the actual system itself. So if we look here, Carla, you can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you look here, what this is a 3x11 matrix. What this matrix is based on is that you have 3 people that use your link directly, and then everybody else is indirect or within your matrix. Now there's 2 different ways that you can do this. You could hand your link out to 1,000 people if you wanted to, which to me is smart to do. Or you could just give your link to 3 people and help them get 3 people and move it down. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Now the difference is if you look at the matrix here, if we look at this number 3, if you see here it says 40 cents and 16 cents. What that means is when people upgrade with just the $2.50, which there are fees on top of that, so it's like $2.90. But when they upgrade to the $2.50, if they use your direct link, you're going to get 40 cents commissions for that. If they're in your matrix, they haven't used your direct link, but they're in your matrix, then you would make 16 cents on each one of those $2.50s. So you can kind of look at it as, well, I could get 3 people and get 40 cents, or if I had got 700 people and they're all giving me 40 cents, that'd be pretty awesome. So you can do it however you like to do it. As you look at this, what happens is, as people start filling into your matrix, whether you've added them or whether there's spillover, whatever is going on, people are adding their own people, they start receiving commissions. Now, what's really cool about this is this $2.50, people don't even have to pay that. You can start for free. You can just get your profile in and start talking to other people, or other people can be put in, you know, that kind of flow down and get underneath you. Whatever that happens, you don't even have to pay the $250 to start. You can start for free, and you can start making commissions. Now, what happens is the system itself will grow those commissions, and when you hit the automatic upgrade, what happens is once it gets to a certain level of commissions, it'll take those commissions and automatically upgrade you. So some people will do it for free and not pay anything and just wait for those commissions to come up, or people will actually pay the $250, the $5, $10, whatever. So those are some two different ways that you can do that. But when you look at this, as this starts to pay out, as you notice, right about here on, you know, between 9 and 27, it's going to get to the point where it's going to pay you back your $250, but then it's going to automatically upgrade you to $5. So what happens is, as each one of the people that are below you, as that happens to them, as they automatically upgrade to $5, well, what happens is every time that they do that, if they are a direct link, it's going to be 80 cents, or if they're near matrix, it's going to be 35 cents. Same thing with the $10, it's going to be 160 or 70. 1750 is 280 or 121. 35 is 560 or 242. So what's going on is these are, this does say a month down here because I'll explain that in a second, but this is for the one time. You would only have to pay $250 one time, and this will start working for you. So as each column is growing with people, it's going to move to the next one because it's going to automatically upgrade. And you can kind of see the numbers, how they rise. Now, this one says per month. There are two sides to this. There's the one time, which is considered like the yearly, the one time, the annual, and that is you pay one time. There is also the monthly. So as more and more people, let's say you have a big team, and you go, hey, why don't we just do this per month? You can set it up to pay $2.50 a month. And then every time it does that, everybody that does that, you're going to be making this money every single month. Or you can do it one time and it just goes through the system and pays you one time on all that. So that's the 3x11 matrix. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand it.
Okay, good. Because it's pretty simple. I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty simple. This is what you pay. This is what you get paid. This is what you pay. This is what you get paid. Very simple. What I love about this whole program, it is super, super transparent. We'll go look at that in a second, and it will show you every transaction that is made in your profile itself. They'll send you emails every time you get a commission. So someone down here on Generation 11 pays $2.50. You're going to get an email. Boop, you just made 16 cents. Or maybe someone on Generation 10 used your link. Then you would get a payment of 40 cents because they're directly connected to you. Plus they're in your matrix. So then you would make 16 cents. So that'd be 56 cents when they do that. Okay, so this is the annual and this is the per month. It's the same matrix, but right now we highly suggest that you just do the annual, the one time, and when things get a little bit bigger and you start seeing that there's commissions and stuff there, then you go ahead and do that monthly. But I wouldn't do the monthly right away. It doesn't make sense to do that if there's nobody down below you doing that. So now that you see this 3x11 matrix, so this is two different matrices. One is yearly, one is monthly. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to look at some matrices that are inside of this matrix. So when we start looking at the other ones, when it says 3, that's your 3 that you have in this matrix. It's not like you're starting a new matrix. It's not like you have to get new people. It's the same 3. Okay, so understand that when I'm going to show you these next two matrices or 3 matrices, they're all inside of this 3x11. Everything is based on this 3x11, but there's little matrices that are inside. So this one, you can start at 255, 10, 1750, all that stuff. That's fine. So what happens is there is some other matrices that are going on in this system as well. And so what we got here is this next matrix. this costs $33.98 to start. This is the consumer package. It's $33.98, and when you see these three people here that are in that 11, if they decide to upgrade, or the system will automatically upgrade them as they generate commissions, what's going to happen is they're going to pay $33.98. What you're going to get out of it is $11.33. So just for those three people upgrading to that consumer package, you're going to make $33.98, because what happens is you probably upgraded right before that. So either automatically or you did that. So then you pay your $33.98, but the three people below you in your first generation, you've already made your money back because you get $33.99. And then in generation 2 with the 9 people, when they do it, you're going to also receive $11.33 for them. And then you're going to make $135. So right there in just those 2 little sections, when you start that service package, then everybody that does that underneath you, you're going to get commissions on that. And that matrix is just a 2-generation matrix, but it's going to make you that quick little cash, so it's worth your time. Then what happens is the next one is based on the affiliate package is based on how many commissions you're getting, how much commissions you're getting. But when it upgrades, it won't take from your account balance. It'll take from the co-op pool or fund where the extra money is going, because 85% of your whatever upgrade you do is going back to the people within the matrix, and then the other 50% or 15% is being pulled out. But that 15% is now in a pool, so that when you hit this one at I believe it's about $70 some of commissions, this is going to automatically upgrade you, but it's going to take money from the pool, so it's not taking from your commissions. Now, this is a 4-generation matrix, same 3 people that I just talked about in the 2 generation, same 3 people in the 11 generation. What happens is when they upgrade, it's going to be another $33.98. You're going to receive $5 for that. Then on this level, generation 2, they're all going to do that at some point. Another $5 from each one of them. Level 3, $5, and then generation 4 is $6.80. And if you look over here, you're going to see that these numbers add up. And when they get to 100, when you get to $100 in commissions based on this matrix, it's going to start over again. And so it just kind of continues to rotate over and over and over again. So that's actually really cool. And so you can see kind of the payout for that matrix. And then finally, this matrix, I'm going to show you. I don't even really tell people to look at it or care about it, because it's in the future. And one that's really beautiful about it is when you look at it, you have to have $3,400 of commissions before this will automatically upgrade. And when this automatically upgrades for $600, it's not coming out of your account balance. It's once again coming out of the pool. So you've made enough commissions to have enough money in that pool to upgrade to the business package. And then if you look at the business package, these 3 people are direct connects. Okay, they use the direct link. There, you're going to get commission of $200 on each one of those. Now, here's the thing that's kind of cool. What if someone down here in generation 8 used your link? Because you filled it up, that matrix, but then someone else wants in, they use your link. Well, you're going to get $200 from that, because that's the direct commission, plus the $20 from the matrix. And you can kind of look at that matrix, and this is an 11 generation matrix as well. So those are the different matrices within ReferLife. And what is really kind of awesome is there is a way to start all of this at once. And what they've done is they've created a little package. Let me get down here to where even sometimes I miss out on it. Oh yeah, here. So if you look here, what that is, there's a 4140 package, $41.40. What it does is when you pay, if you pay that and just go, you know what, I'm going to do the 4140. You don't have to, but if you want to, what it's going to do is it's going to pay your first payment, the $250 for the monthly. it's going to pay your first payment upgrade for the yearly, and that first payment for the consumer. So you would see 250, the 33.98, and the 250, and then that just starts you on, on this path of going right through. Now, what's really cool about this is if you look at this, 4140 is what you pay in. If you look at how it kind of pays back out in the first 2 generations, if you look at this, if this person pays 4140 to get into it, and they pay the 250, the 250, and the 33.98, what happens is the commissions for that, just like those matrices show, the commissions turns out to be $12.13. Well, $12.13 for these 3 people goes to you, and now you're at $36. You look here, this one pays $11.65. So if someone were to do the 40 right away, 4140 right away, down here on this next level in that second generation, well, then you've made your 4140 back already. And then it just becomes profit from there. And this is just the beginning of building your entire matrix to the 11. And the other matrices are paying the same way that I showed you. It's just this is kind of almost like that quick start. Let's just jump in and do it. You don't have to. You could say, I just want to start with 250 because I don't want to spend more than $5. Okay, great. You do the 250 and let those commissions start coming in and grow, and let the system automatically upgrade you or upgrade yourself. It's up to you. So that is kind of in a very quick nutshell what you can do to get started in this. There's other stuff that comes with it. There's ebooks and things like that, but mostly the way I look at it is the system is kind of like if you were to go to the grocery store and it's someone's birthday. What do? You grab a Visa gift card and you put $25 on it. You hand it to them. Well, they use their little gift card and go buy something. What I look at Refer Life is you can create little e-pins, which is you buy it and you can upgrade people or upgrade yourself, and it's almost like giving yourself a gift certificate, and then away you go. Okay, so do you have any questions on the matrices and the commissions and things like that?
No, I don't. I understand it.
Okay, understand it. Good, awesome.
Yes.
So let me do one more thing, because I want to show you how this looks in Refer Life itself, because I think it's really awesome how they've got it, because it is such a transparent system that it just makes it very easy to see what's going on in your profile. So let me get this going. I'm gonna log into my back office so I can kind of show you what a back office looks like and kind of the information that it gives you, so that it makes it very clear on how brilliant this really is. Okay, so if we look here, you can see in my back office, it's a little like I've been explaining to people, I'm actually using a different computer because I'm on vacation, and it looks a little bit different than what I normally have on my computer. So it's a little different if you look at it. But if you look here, what these green boxes are showing is upgrades and things like that. So if you look here, this one says start for free, it's green. Then you upgraded to 250, it's green. 5, 10, and it's waiting to continue to grow on these. These monthly ones have been upgraded, so they do it monthly. This is not my personal account. This is just a different account, so I can show you what it looks like. So this is not my personal account. But right here, we can look at our account balance. Right now it's at 0, but what I have it set so it doesn't automatically move my money into my account balance. I do it myself. If we look here, retail commissions, You can see total retail commissions. Retail means anybody that uses your direct link. If you look at rev share rewards, rev share means everybody that's in your matrix and below you, whatever they're making and you're getting commissions, it shows that. All right. And then purchases, that's going to be like when you get, if you're a business and you want to sell something, you can do that too. Another little feature that's kind of cool is when we go to my account. If we look here on my account, there's a little button here that says view more. If I click on this, this is kind of cool because you can see with this view more a list down here of has somebody upgraded me, or have I upgraded myself, or has the system upgraded me. So all your upgrades and things like that are right here. So you can see that somebody, Smith AD 33, paid for this upgrade and they did that. And I'm going to show you how you can do that for other people. And then these are all upgrades using the account balance because it was automatic upgrades. Let's see. What I like about this is the transactions. If you look at the transactions list, this is something that's really cool, is this is every single transaction that happens in your account, and it shows up right here so you can go through it. So if we look at this, let me back up. Okay, so if we look at this, if I look at these numbers, 16, I showed you in the matrix that someone in your first column, they upgraded to 50, you get 16 cents. So this right here shows that somebody in my matrix got upgraded or upgraded themselves for $2.50, which is $2.90, and I got 16 cents out of it. Now, if we look here, I told you if you give someone your link, and this person is this person here, let's see, 5 rooms, yeah, is on level 4, but they are directly connected to me. They use my link, but they're on my level 4. Well, when they got upgraded, I got 40 cents because they're directly connected to me, and I also got 16 cents because they're in my matrix. So I get 56 cents return on that 250 just myself, and then the 16 cents goes up 11 levels above that. So this is very transparent. I love how transparent it is because it shows you exactly what's going on. Now, real quickly, you can do a thing called ePIN purchase. So you can buy ePINs, and what those ePINs are basically little codes that you can put in and upgrade people, or you can buy ePINs for yourself and upgrade yourself. That's up to you. So you would purchase those. You can purchase them online. You can actually purchase those through your account balance. When you get enough commissions in your account balance, you can purchase ePINs there and either pay it forward or pay for yourself to upgrade. So let me show you how that works. So I can go to downlines, and it always takes a little bit of time to pull up these downlines. Okay, so here's a downline, and if you look here, we have the username, we have their email, and we have the sponsor. So this this particular profile is Welcome 22. The sponsor is there, so it says Welcome 2022 here. This is the sponsor. So I sponsored this person basically. Now, if you look right here, it says monthly, annual, or annual CFA, and all those different things that I showed you, like the 4140 or the 250 or the 3398 or whatever, you can buy little pins. And then all you got to do, if I want to upgrade this person myself, if I want to help them out, I just click on here. It's going to go down. It's going to show me their name. Yeah, it's going to show me who I clicked on, so I know exactly who I'm paying for. I'm going to select a package that I bought a pin for. So let's say I'm just going to give them $5.50. Then all I do is I have an ePIN. I put my ePIN in there and I purchase it, and it's going to upgrade. So if you look, all of these are free members. Okay, it says free. They haven't bought any service packages like consumer packages. They're all free, but they all have the $2.50 upgrade. So each one of those people, you can see, have been upgraded. Now, this person here has gone ahead and purchased and upgraded already on their own. So they have the free account, they have a consumer account, and they have their affiliate. Okay. And you can see here, this person probably automatically got upgraded to the level 5, to the next column, which is the $5 purchase. So that's really cool. You can go through and see exactly what's going on in your downline. You can actually sponsor people. You can pay it forward. They can pay you. They can purchase an ePIN and have you just plug that ePIN for them if they need help. It's very simple to do. Let's see, anything else? You can transfer money within this account to other people's accounts. You can pull money out. $50 is the minimum, and then you can pull that money right out of your account. So as soon as your account balance hits $50, you can pull it out. You can send it to people. You can purchase ePINs. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. You have your profile. You have your referral page, which will give you your referral links. There is a social platform with this. It is kind of being built as we go. So I'm not really that concerned about it right now. Let's see. Yeah, and that's basically, in a nutshell, that's the pretty basic part of ReferLife. What I absolutely love about it is, I talk to people a lot about, different programs and stuff, and all I ask them is, can you show me everything? Can you show me exactly what happens when I pay something into this program? And not very many programs can do that. What I do love about ReferLife is you can literally have someone, let's say, 5 levels above you, and let's say you purchase a package, you can have that person look at their back office, and it will pop up, the commissions will pop up as soon as yours gets upgraded. It's that fast, and people can see exactly where their commissions are going, where their money's going. And it is just, it's to me, it's just brilliant. It's brilliant how easy it is to use. So, Carla, do you have any questions or anything that I can kind of show you that might clear things up with you, or kind of give you a little bit more insight to the program?
You did an awesome job explaining it.
Okay.
The only thing I'm looking at is if you have beyond your 3 directs, okay, and say there's a hiccup in the midst of those 3, that one decides, okay, I don't want to do this.
Okay.
Okay. There is no process of them following you to the other matrices or anything like that.
Well, yes and no. So what you're saying, and what I'm hearing you saying is, okay, if we're looking, here, hold on. Sorry, I'll share my screen. So let's say, okay, so you're saying one of these 3 people that signed up underneath you, they decide, I'm not doing nothing, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, what happens is the system is still, when they start or whatever, you can say, hey, can you click the on button? Because everything's turned off. It's your choice. But hey, you might want to click on the automatic upgrade for the yearly, which is the annual CFAs, or so that their system is going to automatically upgrade even if they're not doing anything. So they might not do anything on this, but it's still going to be collecting commissions, and it's still going to be automatically upgrading. So you're still going to get commissions based on what's coming into their account, even if they're not doing anything.
Okay.
It's very hard for the system to just like not work. Like someone can come in and be like, I'm going to join for free and I forgot and I don't care about this. Okay, great. But if they join and you kind of show that, kind of bring them in and show it, say, hey, go to your, account profile. We're going to go down here and we're going to click on this button that says green light. The system can automatically upgrade my annual annual upgrades, then the system will just be working for them using those commissions and upgrading, and you'll still be receiving commissions. And people, what's going to happen is, let's say you have 3 people, but those 3 people go out and sign up. Well, 2 of those people sign up 3 people underneath them. Well, there's an open space of 3 people. But let's say either you or someone above is adding people, the system is just going to automatically place them because it's a left to right. So if I was looking at this, and I just showed you the Welcome 2022, if I handed out 1,000 or even 50 links and everybody just used that link and signed up, what it would do is it would go left to right. So it would be 1, 2, 3, and then it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it'd be 10, 11, 12, 13, and it would just keep adding those people in. So the system would add people underneath that person that's not doing anything. They wouldn't be directly connected to them because they were using your link, but they would be put into the matrix to fill in the matrix correctly.
Okay. All right. I understand that. Great.
Okay, good.
So how many accounts? Wait, I heard you mention multiple links. Are you able to come in with more than one account? And specifically, like if you were trying to stand in the gap for someone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what you can do is what's beautiful about this system is you can create a profile, and let's say on level generation 6, someone is coming into your matrix that's like got 1,000 people. You could create another profile and then give them that link to that profile, and then it would fill in below you from there. So you can make multiple profiles within this. Yes.
And what is the age limit? Is there a
the age is 18 to get paid, but what you can do, and I've done this, is I'm a teacher, so I talk to students about different ways of making money, and this is one of them. And what I tell them is, look, if you're interested in doing this, let's talk to your parents. Let's make sure that they know that you're doing this. Let's have a little meeting with them, and the parents are actually pretty cool with it, because I mean, look, I tell the kids, you're about ready to go to college. You know how much that's going to cost? Well, if we look here at this column, if you can do this within the next, 6 to 8 years, look how much money you could grow in this system and pay off your college bill. Yeah, parents are going to listen to that. And so what happens is you can set up those accounts, but the bank account, or like you would basically use like a kid's name, but then the information would be from their parent or whatever. So it's kind of like they would consider it their profile, but it would still be connected to the someone who is over 18.
Okay. All right. And now, when it comes to your product, does the purchase of your product or have anything to do with the income made on the matrix?
Yes and no. If you are a business and you come into this and say, hey, I want to be a business and I also want to sell my product within this platform, you can create, and this is like I said, this is kind of the social side and stuff like this, and I'm not going to show too much of it, but you can actually put your products up and they can be considered just a purchase of that product, or you can have it connected to the matrix itself. And so if you pay, because like what ReferLife does, when you pay $33.98, not only are you starting your consumer package, it opens up a whole list of ebooks for free. So you can do that. You could say, okay, if you purchase let's say the $5 upgrade, then we're gonna give, then you just bought, I don't know, a necklace, okay, and probably necklaces are going to be more expensive than that, but you can connect that to the upgrades as well. So when people purchase that, and it goes up. Now, what happens is you can do the like product sales in here on their social platform as well. People go to your go to it and purchase that, and then commissions are generated because of that purchase as well.
Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, and so what I do is I tell people like, and I think you're coming from the business side, right? Like you're kind of looking at this like from the business side.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let me talk to you a little bit about that, because there is the business side, and this is something that we've taken this platform and we said, okay, you can join for free and make something. Okay, so people are coming in, they're making their profiles, and they're joining for free. Some of them might upgrade, some of them might wait for someone else to upgrade. Well, then what we did is we said, okay, we're going to make a new section in Refer Life, and what we're going to call it is the paid to promote. Now, I showed you the Welcome 22, and I'll show it to you again, just so you see it. I showed you this Welcome 22 platform because what I'm doing with this, and I'm showing businesses, is first things first, do you have an advertising budget for your business? Carla, do you have that?
I was trying to get back on. I had expanded the screen.
Oh,
Something else. All right. I have not actually set a budget yet. My business
okay.
is kind
of okay. So let's think about this. I've talked to some people. Some people say they might spend $100 a month on advertising, or $200. Some people I've heard spend $4,000 a month on advertising. Now, what I ask businesses is, if you spend, let's say $400 a month on advertising, do you get money back for that? Or do you just get money if somebody sees those advertising, whatever things they are, and purchases? Well, most people are going to say, well, I don't get paid back to pay a company to advertise. Duh. I'm just getting advertising to put out there, and then people see it and buy my product. What we say is, why not get paid to promote? So what do? If you look here, we get people in and tell them, if you post, and I tell people, if you post one time about my business, I'm going to give you the $250 upgrade. Well, that gives someone incentive to post at least one time. But when they look at the matrix, and you can see here on this, you put someone in and then you just upgrade them. Now, if we look at this matrix again, this is what I think is really cool. Is, let's say you spend $400. You're a person who spends $400 a month, and you send out advertising, but you don't get any of that back. I tell people, if someone comes and promotes my company one time and I pay them $2.90 to do it, I make 56 cents back. So your $400 that you spent for advertising, you get zero. My $2.90, I made 56 cents. Seems like a better deal to me. So what we're doing is we're doing this paid to promote, which is basically telling people, you promote my company, I'm going to pay you one time. Now, when I pay you that upgrade one time, you're not getting anything out of it. You should probably promote a little bit, and then tell people that my company pays to promote. They might use the company link or their own link and start getting into your matrix, and then those people will promote your company, and you upgrade them for $250, and then that person that originally was brought in now is starting to make money. So now they're getting paid to promote your company. So if we look at this right here, all right, we look at here at the genealogy. Okay, so remember, this is a company right here, this Welcome 2022. These people, they promoted. Okay, then people got put either other people, or they went out and got people and said, hey, you know, you can get paid to promote this company. Well, what happens is all these people are promoting and they're getting upgraded, and more people are filling in below them, and it just keeps going. Now, what's really cool about this is I'm going to show you this particular line, because what we did is I'm paying people in my company, but I also have other companies below me that are doing the same thing. So now if we go down here, we're going to go down this one. We're going to click on this one, and it's going to take a couple seconds to transfer over. But what's going to happen is I'm going to show you that when you go down, let's say you have another business person that you know, and you go, hey man, would you like to get paid to promote, or pay your people to promote and then get commissions back? And they go, yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, cool. So they are added below you. Now look at these three. These three here are all companies. So what happens if I fill in my matrix all the way full on each level, and then start putting people underneath these companies? When I pay that person to promote for my company, it's going to pay one of these companies. But if one of these companies pays their people to promote their company, all of those pay me, and I start getting commissions from them. So what's happening is all these companies are coming in, and we have probably about 15 or so companies below mine that are all paying people to promote, and it's all starting to generate revenue for every single person involved. And to me, if people start understanding what that means, you're paying real people, your people that have come to your business and bought something. Why don't you just post that you bought something from my business or whatever? And when they do that, either they send a screenshot, tag you, whatever, you upgrade them, and then the next person does that, next person does that, and they start making money, and then you start getting your money back. Because when you look at this matrix again, what happens is you're in this column and you've set it up to automatically upgrade. Well, you're in this column and you're paying each one of these people to promote. Well, they're starting to generate commissions. And what did I say before? The commissions automatically upgrade. So now all of a sudden, this person that you paid to promote only $2.50, well, they upgrade. Now they just gave you another 80 cents. Or if they're down here, they gave you 80 cents and 35 cents. Because the system is automatically upgrading using those commissions, and now even more money is coming back into your your profile, and paying you back for the money that you spent for advertising. So that's something that we are doing and showing, that I think is really, really cool with this program for businesses if they decide to do that.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense though? How that works?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Now I'm actually traveling, so if you hear a whole lot of noise in the background, I'm trying. That's why I keep
no problem.
Coming off mute.
No problem. Any other questions?
Let me roll back to the beginning when you say, okay, you can come in for free.
Mm-hmm.
What is the time span that is given in order to start making commissions or seeing
getting kicked out?
Yeah.
So it's basically, I think it's based on like a year. Like you would have like a year to have either commissions come into your account balance and automatically upgrade, or you upgrade yourself. So you have quite a long time to get started.
Yeah, that's a very long time.
yeah. It's and I think it's a year. It could be. I'm pretty sure it's a year. But the thing is the way I look at it is, if you bring people in and they click the button for automatic upgrades in the annual annual matrix,
Mm-hmm.
then the system is automatically upgrading them and they're considered doing something, so they're not going to get taken out.
Okay. And so when they decide to move forward, you're able to upgrade um, from the yearly. You're able to do that to the year, to go back to the monthly.
You can do whatever you want. You could say, you know what, I'm ready to rock and roll. I see that now I have, $10 in my account and I didn't do anything. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade for $5 and that goes up and supports the people above me. And then, yeah, you keep going. Basically, the idea is that people below you are probably going to do something. And what I love about this program, and this is something that's important, what I love about this program, a lot of programs will say, well, this leg, if it's your big giant leg and this leg's the little tiny leg, you're going to pay you the commissions on the tiny leg because you got to put in lots of work and get that other leg built up. That's not how this works. Whatever you do, you can open it. Whatever you do and whatever happens underneath you, you are entitled to those commissions. So you are going to get commission. Like, so let's say person number 1 underneath you is just going crazy. Person number 2, like you said, isn't doing anything. And person number 3, they're doing awesome. It's not like you're losing all kinds of commissions off of these guys because number 2 isn't doing anything. All the commissions, it's coming to you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, what payment platforms does your system accept?
So there's a lot of different payment platforms. There's you can use PayPal, you can use Payoneer, you can use Bitcoin, you can use Ethereum, you can use Payeer, you can use Coin. It's called Coin Payments, I believe. Coin Payments. It's a company that can be connected to it. Let's see what else. I believe like you can even connect your bank account to it, but I would rather go through someone else. But there's multiple ways that you can connect to get paid or to pay with this platform.
Okay, so really you're almost global.
Oh yeah, it's global. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So when the entire system is 100% automated, other than you have to upgrade yourself.
Yeah, so you can hit buttons that will upgrade it automatically. Let me show you that real quickly, because that's a good question. You can make it be completely automated, or you can do it yourself. So there's multiple things that you can choose. You can choose to, let's see. And like I said, this computer is a different computer than I normally have. It's a little bit cleaner on regular computers. But if you look here, see how this is red? If I want to do the monthly and have this pay $290 every single month, all I got to do is just hit that and turn it on. I can do that for all the monthly stuff. Then I can go down here and it says, yes, I want to auto upgrade my accounts using my funds. So that would do like the yearly, the annual. It would just, as it gets to certain points, it would just automatically upgrade you. And then it also has, and like I said, my account balance was at 0, but you saw numbers in the other one. You can actually turn off the auto transfer. So you can hold your money in those accounts and then move it over yourself into your account balance when you want to. And so you can make it as automated as you want. It'll do it all by itself if you want to, or you can go right over here to member upgrade. Go to member upgrade, and you can actually upgrade yourself. So let's just say I want to do an annual package. Let's see, let's say I want to do this one. Oh, whoops. I want to do this one, and then it's going to say select a payment, and these are all the payments. So Bankwire, PayPal, crypto, Payeer, Perfect Money, ePIN Purchase, Ethereum, add Vcash. I don't even know what that one is. Payoneer or Your Balance. So there's multiple things that you can use, and I would strongly suggest using Payoneer because I think Payoneer is a great international payment program.
Okay.
So yeah, it can be as automated as you want, or manual as you want.
Okay. All right. Now, how often do you teach about your platform? How often do you have Zoom calls?
A lot. When right now I'm on, like I said, I'm on vacation, so I'm kind of like the next like week or so I'm still kind of in and out of time, but most of the time in the basically like even like July, I can get on at night at like around 9:30 p.m. at night every single night if you want it. I tend to do quite a few. Normally I'll do probably like a Monday, Wednesday, maybe Friday, during like when I go back to school, because when school starts back up. But I can figure out times, and then I believe Tim is on. Yeah, Tim is listening. He does a lot of stuff that's live to show people as well.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's something that, I tell people all the time. People go, well, this seems like there's a lot of stuff to explain to people. Then don't. I'll explain it to them.
Gotcha. Okay. Uh, as far as this, okay, you're doing an individual Zoom with me now. If I
Yeah.
schedule a group of
Mm-hmm.
people,
Mm-hmm.
what would be the best days for you? Are you available on a Thursday or a
Yeah.
Friday?
Like I said, once vacation is over, I'm gonna get back home. I'll be back home the 1st or 2nd of July.
Mm-hmm.
But going into July, if you want me to talk to someone during the day or talk to someone at night or talk to a group during the day or during the night, you tell me.
Okay.
I'll make it work.
Okay. Well, we have a little group on Telegram.
Okay.
About maybe right now it's about close to maybe 600 people in there.
Okay.
But on Thursdays and Fridays, open the chat for them to present different opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to schedule a Zoom
Okay.
for them to be able to get in on, to get in on the Zoom
Right.
and learn more about the program.
Sure.
Okay. And where do you go to sign up for it's on the website, right? Or
Oh,
and do you
to sign up for Refer Life?
Yes.
Well, that would be based on a link. And so
Okay.
I believe Kelvin is connected to you, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what you would do is, if you have not gotten into Refer Life yet, you would get, Kelvin will give you his link or a link of someone that he wants you to go underneath, whatever he chooses. He will give
Mm-hmm.
you that link. You sign up, and then from there, you can hand your link out to all 600 of those people if you wanted to. That's your thing. I have no care whatsoever of whose link you use, because I know that with this system, everybody supports everybody.
Okay. All right. So registration is really by receiving a person's link, someone
Yep.
that's already in the program. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. It sounds good. It sounds good. And I'm going to go onto the website and take a look at the other products and
Sure.
what you offer.
Yeah, and it's the thing that I want you to understand is Refer Life is Refer Life. This is a company within itself. They have this great co-op program, but they also sell products themselves. None of those products in there do I endorse or anything like that. That's their products. Me personally, my company, IG, I like to tell people I don't have a product. I show people programs and I show people ways to make money, and that is kind of the product that I'm concerned about. So I don't really sell anything. All I'm doing is showing you something that could definitely build your stream of income. It is super transparent. It is, you can sit down. I mean, we have videos where we literally are talking to someone in the United States of America and saying, okay, you pay, you look at your account, they hit the upgrade, and oh, I just saw 16 cents, and then all of a sudden a message comes in from somebody in Africa that goes, hey, I just got 16 cents off of that too. So it's very transparent and very easy for us to show people that the system works, and that's what we do.
Okay, good,
All right.
good.
So yeah,
All right.
check out 33 to free, and what they've got going on, what the presentation stuff like that. If you want to look at that even more, and if you want to look at more of the product side of it, yeah, go ahead and get a link, get into your profile. It's free, so you can get in there and you can look at stuff and check that out.
Okay. Do you have tutorial videos on your matrix there?
Yes. I mean, I just did one with you. What I do is when people come in, I like to talk to people, and you ask the questions that you need to ask, and I'll explain it. I think that's no, Kelvin, I can't hear you. That is the the way that I really like to do it. Now, Kelvin, you trying to talk?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
I can kind of hear you, Kelvin, but hold on, Kelvin. So Carla, that's I like doing it like that. We are like even like this is recorded. So if you wanted to put this video into that Telegram group and and let them listen to this, that's one way to do it. And then yeah, I'm more than willing to get in there and do a Zoom and have people come in and ask questions and show people. Not a problem.
All right. Very good. Okay.
All right. So all you
Okay,
need to
thank
do
you.
is just talk to Kelvin and say, hey, you know what? Thursday night, July whatever, or what, whatever you want. Can we set up a meeting? I'll look at my schedule, and it's pretty open right now. And we'll set something up and set up a time and give out a link, and everybody can come in and ask their questions, and I can do kind of like this, like do a little presentation on it and then answer the questions.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All
All
right.
right. I appreciate it.
Kelvin just asked Carla, if you want me to post this video tomorrow, hold on. If you want to post this tomorrow, I can, or I can send it to you.
You can post it tomorrow.
Okay.
It would be great.
Okay, so Kelvin, I'll give you the link to this YouTube video, and you can go ahead and post it in that group tomorrow. And then Carla, whenever you want to bring a group and do a Zoom, perfect.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you
All
for your
right.
time.
No problem.
Right.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be all. I'll get with
Cool.
Kevin.
All right. All right. Thanks for coming in.
You're so welcome.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right. You too. Bye-bye. Kelvin, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the live because I think this is a good place to stop, and so that you can